I don't think there's anything too wild to have come out in this one. We have the Azir Orianna trade. That's a little bit of a concern for Closer, because obviously he's playing this a mobile pick into an Alistar, into an Azir. We also have the Kai'Sa who has that great follow-up. So they'd normally like TP into fights and have that Mega Shield.
Flash on in as Dudu, maybe he thought he had flash. I'm not so sure because he's just dead. First blood goes over to King, and that must have been a misclick of some sort because he was never winning that trade. All right, break it down.
Okay, so Kingan's like, I have Ignite. I feel good here.
So he tried to avoid the
He tried to flash the Q, but Kingan ended it early because he knew he would try and flash it. So he's like, I'm just going to get the damage. I don't care about getting the knock-up.
Yeah.
You know,
a bit more.
Considering it's supposed to nullify magic, it doesn't really do that good of a job.
All right, here we go. Ignite is off cooldown. Dudu is getting traded against, and he's not having a very fun time. He's just getting autoed to death. Flash over the scissors, and Kingan gets a second solo kill against Dudu.
Well, this time he definitely knew he had Ignite. Like, there's no way he didn't know.
Right.
Oh, the smite!
There is Lee Sin, and he does get in. Now, Koshik has flash. He is going to utilize it just to get away.
Well, he already has a kill, so that's a good start.
Yeah.
And he has ult now, so we'll see what he can do with that.
Nice Q to come through, but they're engaging with the jungler here. Tane has barrier as well. They're just going to look for Peter. And there is the stun. Easy kill. Tane picks it up. Meanwhile, we got a little ult trade mid. Koshik is here. And trying to clear the wave. The Q will just be dodged. Scout says, I don't need my flash.
Just a little bit ambitious. Itchy trigger finger comes through from Peter and ends up backfiring. Try to ult to the mid lane though. Closer are going to be, I think, pretty happy with it. If you're trading ults and don't end up doing any sums.
Oh. Eventually pushed under the turret. And let's see what he can do. No ult available, just trying to clear the wave as much as possible. Pyosik says, I'm just going to... yeah, the Q
there's no way. There's no way!
Well, and now maybe Dudu's in a bit of trouble. Zombie Scion's getting in there. The dash is going to help. And Sponge just says, I'll take it from here. Man, that was... I kind of want to close my eyes in reverse. Unfortunately, it was the LCK.
You saw him charging it up! And you ward-hopped into it! What did you think was gonna happen?
Now, if he hits the Q, does he live? I think he does.
But like, you can just ward-hop not into the Q!
I know.
Oh.
I mean, they're collapsing now, but it looks a little bit late. It's like they're dilly-dallying a bit, and yeah, DNS will just get it. Peter had a good angle as well.
Okay, they can get some plate gold here, though.
Just take the red buff.
Just take the grub.
Maybe the health regen? Anyway, we are looking to maybe do something here on the Rift Herald, but it's late again. I mean, Sponge is still going to go in. Gets that ult down. Bit of damage on a duck down, but Peter also getting low, but he hits the ult on a 3, and that's all he needs to do. The health be damned. And the Scion is going to run away, so they get the Rift Herald +2.
In game. If they're just dishing out damage, that's okay, but there's a lot of threats on the other team that they kind of have to fend off.
We got duck down to finish off that mid turret, so that feels pretty good for DNS. Trying to widen the gap. Trying to TP in here, actually, DNS. They want to get a bit more.
Yeah, Scout with no flash.
And, I mean, they should be able to get Scout. Like, that should happen. They're looking to trade the turrets as well. The needles do go through, and Dudu picks up the kill. And that should eventually be the turret as well. And meanwhile, King is just getting top turret.
So last game, we saw a DNS who fell behind and we're proactive to get back into the game. Now we're seeing a DNS who didn't really fall behind and are being proactive, and it's just working so well. You know, they've got that second dragon in pocket. They're starting to pick up structures. They're starting to get advantages. Into a squishy, and it actually does so much damage.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Okay, well, Celestial opposition, and they just say, okay, pull the trigger, be proactive, make the Baron play work.
Everyone's so low, and Kingan's TP's still not up because it's such a long cooldown. Peter's playing Bouncer to keep Sponge away. If he can even try come over, I don't know if he can.
Sponge doesn't even, he's not even
This is a 20-minute Baron.
All right, a DNS Baron. being pulled off here, and that happens after the dive and a bunch of damage is done. No kills needed.
The difference between the DNS we saw in game 1 and the DNS we're seeing in this game is just insane. And this team is just really leveled up. And Nongshim looking pretty lost right now. Getting poked out there. Scout just trying to find some value in the side lane. Kingen just gets to watch as he kills his tower in front of him.
Oh, man. This is the worst feeling as Kingen.
He's sitting there, he's like,
do anything.
He's like, guys, like everyone just kind of split when it came in.
Yeah, he wasn't able to do much. It's looking pretty good for DNS. You and I both DNS predictors.
Oh, did I have TP flank coming in?
Immediately curse it. They're trying to get on top of Ducktop. He's in a lot of trouble, actually. This is a good play from Lehens as they get into that backline, but the damage isn't quite sticking as now Taeun pushes in, and the Ezreal is down. A big shockwave, but they've already taken out Duckdom. And this time it's really up to Dudu alone as he is going in. There's nowhere else for him to go. The needle's hit, but that is it. He only gets the one. Pyosik is down, and that is the final kill, going immediately to Taeun. And, you know, Dudu, he doesn't have the needles anymore, but a lot of posturing here in the front line as now the ult is going to come in. Kingen has to immediately get out. Kick, not going to hit anyone. Except the Scion, of course, as Ingo scouts, very telegraphed. Duckdom still gonna get it into him. Closer does go down, as the side himself was pretty good on top of it. Duckdom still has angle, and Dudu is in that back line, but he's just CC'd 100 to 0, and Taeun lives almost forever, finally goes down, but Duckdom is alone, and now Nongshim will take a huge fight and look to push and maybe end the game.
That should be enough for the Death Timers. I think they can just push to go for an end here. Actually, they don't think they have the time. Looks like the pings are going for the Baron.
Baron, yeah. And, yeah, I mean,
I think they might be right.
Nongshim. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the next fight, which might not be for a while. I think that Nongshim do have, obviously, the ability to go for some kind of push here with this Baron. When everybody's grouped up there with Scout and Kingen, and they had Dudu marked, they knew he was on the top side. He didn't have the needles. He wasn't as much of a threat.
Yeah.
Even though Taeun died, you know.
So
he's probably going to get an inhibitor turret. So trading an inner for Dudu getting an inhibitor turret against Baron. Maybe they don't get the full inhibitor turret, but Dudu's still going to get away.
But they just haven't really opted into that much magic resist in the builds.
And they get another turret, so...
Okay, starting to get the pressure now.
2 turrets.
Dudu in the side lane does hit level 18.
Oh, and all this damage is only hitting Kingen. So for Nongshim, I mean, yeah, Taeun actually did take a bit of damage himself. And they're just going to try to burst this one down. Might get a bit flippy here, as Peter, he is not really a factor anymore. And they're just going to give it away.
The poke is too much, forced away, no kills. And now Nongshim going to reapproach, and the poke from Taeun is so scary, by the way, on this Baron.
Yeah.
Closer, look at his health.
I mean, they're getting so low here, but Kingen trying to frontline. He's getting low himself. He's just basically dead. He ults, he flashes, he gets away. Smites just come down here. A little bit late, they do get it though. Sponge zoned away. He's going into the GA. And now it's all about the Duckdom show. As Sponge not able to get out of this one. In goes Taeun trying to burst down Dudu. Not able to, but a 4-man knockup comes in from Lehens. Taeun's still alive, still on the chase, but it's really just him.
Oh, the W!
And Scout goes in as well. He's just gonna get so much value onto so many members, but now it's only Taeun as he is on the escape. Pyosik getting huge value on the Lee Sin. Just not
Duckdom!
And Duckdom! One more Q would do it!
Oh! He's gonna die!
1 Q. There it is, perfectly timed, and Duckdom seals the deal in the fight.
For now, so it's just gone.
Soul. Yeah, it's Infernal Soul here for DNS. And I want you guys to keep in mind, this game is not over. Like, Nongshim still could somehow win this. It's not, again, DNS are favored, but like, this is a really close game.
Also, that extra damage with champions like an Ezreal really starts to hit. You connect a Mystic Shot onto a squishy member.
Yeah, not Sign.
Yeah. Taeun does have Rabadons though, so those Void Seekers are a major threat. That poke has been the MO from Nongshim. I do think more magic resist from DNS will really help take the edge off. Definitely the game has swung into the DNS side at this point.
Definitely has.
But it's still, you know, we've seen it go back and forth many a time in this game.
It's still a really close game. Top.
Yeah, he has TP as well, so he's actually kind of hard to collapse onto.
All right.
Oh,
well,
they're going for Baron.
we're just going to start it. They say we cannot wait. We have to make something happen. As they're looking, oh,
the kick!
It's going to get onto Taeyun as well, and he's dead! And Pilsik finds the angle and puts them in the ground. As Scout is still alive, he finally goes down, and that's both carries out of this game. Duck Top, full health, red buff, full build, and this game is over. DNS will win it 2-1 and move on to the playoffs. What a huge performance from them to come back in this series.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.